So this is what I got right now. I was trying to get that thing to work and it wasn't working. Let's see. This G, because I wasn't getting a mission today, I tried attaching G2 to some 200 to 600 volts. It's connected right to the variac, right there. And I wasn't getting anything with it, so I swapped that coil, did some more tests, and I still wasn't getting anything. And then I went ahead and I took the thing off and I hooked this back up like normal. Oh look, I got some new switches. This one is the high voltage. It'll turn on the high voltage, you see. Boom. High voltage shows us our current. This switch here, this switch over here, that'll turn on our heater. Yeah, I love some good ka-chunka switches. I wanted to do this update because I stumbled on this. Let's go ahead. Boom. And boom. Oh, look at that. We have emission. Really good emission, too. At some 3 amps. And the filament starts to wind down because the battery can't keep up. But yeah, that's great. And it crashed. What the fuck? I hope it didn't crash because I broke my tube. That'd be scary. And hit it. And we got a mission again. Boom. Oh, she just snaps right in too. That's crazy. She snaps in and snaps out. Let's turn that voltage up a little bit. Turn that right off. Boom. Right. I hate reaching over here like this. More voltage. That gives us more current, but it's not doing much. Let's see what it does to our emissions. Turning the voltage down steadies it. Turning the voltage right up. And she starts jumping all over the place. And it doesn't get much brighter. It gets a little bit brighter. See? That's what I'm doing. Turning from that to there. God knows how many volts is running through that transformer that my hand's next to. You can hear it too. Listen. It just makes you a little bit uncomfortable when you're playing stuff. If that's on, it'll make the tube too sensitive, and I think that's the problem. When we use that thing for radio, it's gonna be awesome. Next, I'll do it off camera, but I try to play with those coils, see what they can do. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get comfortable with using these tubes because they're expensive. They're not expensive, but they're expensive to ship to the United States. So I want to get really good at using these tubes without having to destroy them first, like I did with my other things. Check this out. I like this. You can go to the antique store and get you some uranium glass and a bunch of tubes, and you can have a little decorate your mantle with a bowl full of tubes instead of being old people with bowls full of candy. Old people with, not that I'm old, tubes. Wish I had grandkids that like that. I mean, that'd be so awesome if I was still a kid and I went to my grandparents' house and they just had bowls full of tubes. I would probably be smarter today than I am now. Let's hook that thing up, just for shits and giggles. We'll go ahead and turn our contraption off. Filament. Look, what is all that mess right there? That's my high voltage, I think. Ew, it's noisy. Look how noisy that is. If I put a capacitor across, let's see this thing. this capacitor and this capacitor. Having these two capacitors in will spike your current through the freaking roof. If you check yesterday's live, I had to dump water onto the transformer on the bottom, and there was just steam rising off of it. I had to drench the whole thing with the carpet and everything. I just, while it was sitting there, dumped the water on it. They really pull up the current, so I got rid of these two. These don't exist in my circuit, which is grand. The one issue with the coil that we're hooking up right now is it doesn't have feedback. The feedback, this is bullshit one-handed. This, get the fuck out of there. Okay. This thing, its feedback comes off of the comes off the bottom as a secondary coil. That's a great one. I gotta get up in the bottom of this thing. Jam some wires in some places. There we go. Oh, thanks, Monster John. You're still around. Here is our grid. Our grid wire right here. Go ahead and click that. And see what happens. Get rid of this light. Oh, I need a tube. Let's put a tube on top of. Let's get a glow tube. There we go. Stick that on top of there. I'll turn this lamp off. It's got glare. Lamp, let's give her a go. Ba-boom-ba. It's a lot of current, 52 milliamp. Boom-ba. No emission. Alright, turn her off. When you have no emission with your Tesla coil, the easiest thing that you could do reverse the thingamabobs. Reverse your lead on your primary coil. There we go. Lead reverse. And if you have a secondary coil, you could just reverse the secondary coil and leave the primary one. Alright, and let's give her a go. High voltage on. Cathode on. No emission. Alright, so now we're gonna try get this thing up. What this is our grid 2. This is our accelerator grid. We were using it as a gate, but now we're going to use it as an acceleration grid. Alright. And this is wire. This is attached to our variac right there, so it will track with the high voltage. Alright, let's turn her on. Current is at 58 milliamps like normal, and filament. No emission, no rise in current. Alright, let's get it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm such an asshole. It's not even hooked up. Alright, let me hook it up. What I have to do is rest 2 wires. Oh, oh my god, it's on. Wait a second. What was this plugged into last time? Alright. Does it go here? And here? That might be backwards. What a petard. Sorry, I couldn't see what I'm doing here. Hold on. I expect to do this much filming. I'll just go in here for a second and then leave. I'm trying to figure out which side is the common and which side isn't. Just here like this. Okay, yep, I have the right side. Cool. Now I'll go ahead and clip that onto there and see if it works. Turn up our voltage. Good. Alright, let's go. Pull down a little bit. There we go. High voltage on. Current went up. That's good. Okay, if the current went up, we would have seen emission though. Flip polarity. Let's flip polarity. And then flip over rarity. I didn't say that. Voltage. They kind of look like emission for a second. Let's turn up the voltages. Oof, no emission. Alright, and it's starting to sound scary, so. How about this? How about I get rid of the voltage multiplier. Okay. Get rid of the voltage multiplier. Put our G2 back and fire this thing at a high voltage. 3, 2, 1. Cross your fingers. Oh, 2 amps. Nothing. Tuning capacitor help us. I don't have one because okay. And slam her on. Eee! Ow! Fucker! Ow! Ow! Oh! Okay. Hello. Oh, okay. I gotta rest. Oh. Okay. That was working. Okie dokie. I'm going to. Let's look at this tree. What a beautiful tree this is. What the hell is with the macro on this stupid thing? Why is it macro in my screen when I don't want it to macro? Quit macro. I want to show the Christmas tree. Whatever. Let's get back to work. Alright, this time, instead of using my finger like an idiot, I'm gonna find Troubleshooting. Here they are. Yoink. Yoink the magic dragon. Hold harder. Youch. Okay. I'm going to remove that. And then I'm going to touch it. I'm going to touch this, make sure that there's no electricity coming through, going up it and biting me, and that's what I'm feeling. It is not. It is not biting me. So what's biting me is whatever's going through the coil. It's leakage. Getting leakage. Probably from the stupid battery charger. Let's check that. Let's remove that. Get rid of that. Fine. Check. No, it is not for the battery charger. I think it is from leakage. On that, I'm going to have to hook up the capacitor that I don't like, because I can't have that leak. I removed the damn leads for it. Around. Right here. Let's see what she do. Oh, yeah, okay, it's turned down. See how quiet it is now? Let's see where Austin, instead of drawing 32 or 50 milliamps, they're drawing 2 amps. And that's crazy. That's gonna heat. I'm scared to touch this. That's alive. You don't touch things. Because the metal on it's live. See how she lights up. Yeah, it's not ground. Okay. Alright, no emission. But what I do want to check, I want to check that this thing is not leaking. It is, doesn't seem like it's leaking. Nope, it's still damn leaking. Well, that's kind of good if it leaks, because then it tickles it, right? It tickles it. What am I saying? One thing I could do to bypass this, man, that's a lot of leakage. If there's that much leakage, then it's going to take just as much power to overcome it to turn the tube off. Damn. think it's a bunch of different. Are both sides targeting as well? I think they are. That way it all comes off. When it gets tangled while I'm pulling it off. Now we have some wire that we use as a pickup. Get our tape ready. What is this thing? It moves clockwise. Yeah, I'm sorry, I should have gotten a tripod. The more windings put on this, the better the coupling coefficient is going to be. But conversely, the lower the voltage will be, the higher your ratio, the voltage. So like a 1 turn to 100 turns is going to give you 1 volt in, 100 volts out. 52 turns would give you 1 volt in, 2 volts out, right? I think it's right. Essentially, 1 to 2. 50 volts in and 100 out. Damn it, I just got caught in it. Oh, come the fuck on! Lure like this and this next stupid thing beep and tell you that they're turning off while you're doing your thing. I keep getting tangled on shit. I have things to talk about. A knife. Can't find a knife, so I'm going to use a torch. Burn off the enamel. The fat camel. But also I have had diamond file that works really good for taking the enamel off. Look up, back up, look up. Okay. Boom. Alright. Time to go. Oh my god. The high voltage has been on that entire fucking time. And I've had that wire drape all across those transformers. Fucking wow. That's astonishing. I could have killed myself. That would have been awful. High voltage on. It's very quiet. Huh. Half an amp. Why did it change? Why is it not 2 amps like it was before? Whatever. Okay. Oh, because it's turned down, that's why. Alright. I'm gonna turn up the voltage. Another thing hooked up there, so we gotta be careful with that. Put a bulb on the top. No emission. And on. Whoa. 3 amps. Oh, I guess it's 3 amps then. Man, flipping nothing. To turn up the voltage, I guess. Transformer is not hot. Oh, we're getting noise now. 4 amps, lots of noise. No emission. Damn it. Okay. I'm going to hook up. Accelerator. Acceleration. The acceleration definitely turned the tube on, that's for sure. Okay. Acceleration may have turned the tube on. I want to know that the tube is not on by default. The tube is, I don't know, kind of on by default. It's supposed to be a little bit on by default. When you plug it in, is what's supposed to turn the tube off. That cycle repeats. Yellow, purple, orange. So 470K. I mean 47K. 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 No, I want like 2K. So red, black, red. Yeah, it's 2K. Okay, so this is a 4K jumbleness right here. Grid stopper. That's a critical current those two. Alright, and then I want to use that 1 mega ohm as a drain to ground. Yes, as a drain to ground. That sounds okay. Okay, drain to ground. Start her up. This. We're gonna use this now. See if we can try this thing and put it on and off. Oh, that's scary. I can't believe I just held this cage between my hands like that. It turned it off. My voice turned it off a little bit. Turned it off. My goodness, is that not enough? So we have hundreds of volts. Definitely turns it on. So what if we take G2, we accelerate it, but we use let's see what happens. This negative line is going through the so let's do positive. That raises from 49 to 52. G2, I'm playing with G2. I touch my finger to G2, and it raises our current. Okay. I should be able to touch this to something. I'm gonna touch it to the that thing, voltage multiplier. Huh. Not working as well as my finger worked. Finger again. I mean, that's kind of done, but whatever. Alright, I'm going to use the wall voltage. Yep, it did nothing. Okay, how about 20? Nothing. Okay, 47K instead of fucking 10K. Oh, I think that's a little ridiculous. Hold on. That's gonna take a minute to do that. battery. Man, that is very dim. I'm gonna turn this shit off for a minute. And just break while it charges for a second. I tell you what, this is something else. This is hard. You know, trying to figure it out yourself. I got the idea from a guy on the internet, and he has a schematic. Here it is. Here's his schematic. It's gonna be a lot of current. I mean, tons of current. From what I've experienced so far, I would say it's probably eat up maybe close to 10 amps. To do it the way he does it, and me, because I don't want to blow my tubes up. Don't blow up, man. He's got those two things instead. You know, because he used the one from the microwave, and it's used in a voltage doubler. But in this circuit, it's doubling the double volt, so you have to double those up so you can get double the capability. And even his Tesla coil it wasn't very good. It was pretty weak output for what's going into it, which I found kind of strange. These Tesla coils, man, they're really finicky guys, man. They want to be perfectly in tune, and just getting near them throws them out of tune. The best way to do it is to, I don't know, just walking near it changes the resonance, right? And so if you used a driver that didn't have feedback and you walk near this thing, you're going to throw it out of resonance. I mean, forget just a lower output, it's completely. So I like these VVTs with feedback. Alright. We're at 75% now. I think we can go back. Yep. Alright. So, high voltage on. And we're back at, I want to get that down to maybe. There we go. I said 40. Thank you. Alright. So we're on 40 milliamps. I think we might be able to turn our tube on and leave it on so that we can experiment. 42 millis. Let's hook this up. See what we get. So this is G1. I'm hooking up to 9 volts. That brings us up to 50 millis. Alright. So let's go to G2 is not even hooked up right now. I hold G2 in my hands. That brings us up another milliamp. If I put G2 to the 9 volt in, that puts us at 50, almost 60 milliamps. So that's pretty awesome, right? Okay, so let's try to accelerate G2. and unknown high voltage. Right? That takes us, oh god. Oh, that takes us to our amp. Awesome. Alright, I love that. That takes us to an amp. So let's chill in the amp for a second. Alright, and undo the battery and see what happens. Let's hope it crashes. Oh, no. Okay, let's hook it to ground and see what happens. No, it went up. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's hook it backwards. And it goes down a little more. But you know, the acceleration is supposed to keep us up. That's what the acceleration grid is supposed to do. Let's add more current to the acceleration grid. Go from 47K to 2K. It's roughly the same output. So let's try 10 megs. I'm trying to get the damn resistor up. Okay. 10 megs is useless. Back to 2 meg. I suppose. I'm gonna turn the filament off again. And that filament, it just eats the current. I wonder if I turn the filament on, press one of these here. Deep cycle. Marine. Oh, you shithead. Whatever. Alright. Let's hook up. Let's hook up and see if something happens. What if we made a little bias? We could try it on this little battery. Damn, I lost that bulb again. I can see it. It's on a little bit. Right. Oh, we're at 2 amps. And we're doing nothing. Okay. And that 2 amps would be doing nothing if I unless so let's see what happens. Oh god. What was that noise? Do not know. That's a horrifying noise too. I guess it's passing the full current. Okay. In that case, this probably works. Yeah, she's doing something. Alright, let me take that off. Yeah, undoing the accelerator brake tames it down. I want to hook that back to this. Alright. I want to hook the accelerator to a capacitor. Oh, let's try this 47 real quick. Alright. Yeah, 47 is gonna. Crap, what was it gonna do? Shit. Damn. Oh yeah, hook it up to the capacitor, see what happens. This little capacitor right there on the bottom. Yeah, capacitizing it doesn't have an effect. It strips away some electrons from G2. I feel like it should be able to squeeze some more in when it needs it, but it doesn't seem to do that. So this is the G2. Yeah, no, I should be getting something. Let me black wire. Turn this back on. Yeah, I don't think it. That's not. Yeah, okay. Capacitors should I do? Whoa, hello, that was. Wait a second. Is that the tinfoil? charging pad on. This is sad. Really, really sad. Get these tubes. I mean, they do work. Maybe I'm just underutilizing them. I'm too scared to use these motherfuckers the way they're meant to be used, which is in a blazing ball of glory. Should just go for it. Right? Do it just like it is in the thing. I need a ground. Something grounds. That way I don't have to touch it. One of these. Water. But that's what we're doing. So we take from the plug. I'll show you in a second. There's a plug right there. And we'll go. Okay. And you can already see somehow, for some reason, there is something. It's glowing. Why? That is crazy. Because I guess the breaker is leaking. Very interesting. I think I shorted out that battery before. Okay, high voltage on. That thing comes on a little bit more, which is not great. Whoa! That was better. That was better, I must admit. Lucky. And it is not. That means oscillation. I had oscillation yesterday with this one too, and I think what was going on was adding voltage. Wasn't doing anything. What was I just looking for? I don't know what I was looking for. Yeah. So she's on. I think I just noticed though it was DC, which that sucks. No, it's AC. It looks DC-ish though. Was I looking for something, or was it gonna play with that? Turn it on and removing the accelerator. Yeah. Yeah, okay. hooking back up. G2 moment. Separate G. Okay. Yeah. So having G2 is doing absolutely nothing for us. I mean, having G2 and G1 bound isn't doing anything for us. Maybe voltage it would. Right now, there's 10 mega ohms. Let's see if that has an effect. 10 mega ohms is not appropriate. Let's try that capacitor again. Okay, that is not working also. Back to the 2K, back to 2K. Working. So I guess the next step now is to turn the voltage up and see what we get. Also, capacitance is probably an issue. Right there. Let's see what happens. Oh, it hates it. Okay. How about between ground and looking up another one. What were we just doing? Loop. One end to the cathode. Hungry cathodes. The other to That's blinking as it builds up the charge. It's fascinating. Okay. And it's not liking it. Try different capacitor. A different one. A smaller one. Is that a meg? Yeah, a meg resistor there. Right here. Oh wow, I am definitely holding the anode and ground in my hands. That's fucking crazy. Okay, what's going on? Hey, look at that! That is delicious. Oh goodness, that was fucking awesome. Alright. Oh, that's what I was looking for when I was looking for that thing, and then I forgot what I was looking for. I'm looking for this. Spectrum analyzer. Because we're going to analyze the spectrum. See if you're gay or not. Huh. Does that mean I'm... Put my hand on it. See if we get better suction. Huh. It does not see anything. But I know there's something there. Okay, that's faster. There it is. Alright, 1 megahertz. I don't want to leave this thing on long enough to figure out what it actually is, but 50 megahertz, let's go this thing faster. Let's go 5 megahertz. And it goes slower. I don't know why they do that. I don't understand. Boom, there it is. 1.25, between 6K and 1.25. Goodness gracious. Oh, I love it. I mean, so far that is my best rescue coil. So, I guess for the final experiment, let's turn it on and run until the C battery dies. They're called C batteries, not because ABC. They're called C batteries because they run the cathode. They're called B batteries because they run the B plus voltage, and they're called A batteries because they're A. Whatever. Alright. Let's see how she does. It's pretty stable there, huh? 1.27 megs. Oh yeah, we're gonna turn the voltage up. Oh, the voltage turning up has a very, very clear. And look, all the way down. I smell drugs. That's not good. Shut down. Smells like fucking meth in here. It's not that. This is dead. What the fuck is that smell? Did I burn through that? I hope not. Damn. I might have been burning through it. Anyway. What the fuck was that smell? I do want to try it without ground, so... Can't win them all, can we? So... That's a burnt resistor. It is what that smell is. That resistor is toasty. Okay. Couldn't get but so toasty because not that much current can run through it. So, is it dead? Yep, it's toasty, alright. That is... Yeah, I think we're gonna have to use the 47K or maybe a smaller. So that's boom, boom. Oh, there we go. That's nice. We'll just run it to pitch. Don't have to keep I'll electrocute. Run it till that cathode runs out. If anybody's curious, we're using 4 kilovolts to do this. I'm not doing anything safe by any means. So, you know, just click that join button. Click the join button and subscribe to my Patreon that I definitely have. That would be nice, though, wouldn't it? This one doesn't work. And I'm not touching that. Don't I have other stuff? I had this, but if I use that now, I'll electrocute this shit out of me. This. Oh yeah, check it out. This is a LED, what you call it? A retrofit, which they're really, really great at detecting voltage. They're so freaking sensitive. They'll detect really high voltage at like almost no current. Let me turn this damn light out. Oh, yeah, I can't see just so I can get electrocuted. That's how I like it. Oh, it works without touching it. I'm gonna cry. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta turn it up. I gotta turn it up. Get away, dog. Get away. Oh, I gotta shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Alright. Let's try one more tube. I'll try one more tube. This super thin one. Voltage on. Limit on. Hello? This might be broken. It's not here. Yeah, for sure. It's not enough voltage to overcome, which is probably total. I suppose I can turn it up. Oh, that's scary. But I still don't have a mission like that. Tube. I get a mission with this tube though. Damn. That is the farthest my Tesla coils has ever worked. This thing might be broken. Tester. Oh, this is good. Tester. No, these tubes work. Love this freaking lamp I made. It's the best. Those are very active, and I think the battery is more or less dead. So the code's keeping that current sustained. I mean, the current is keeping the cathode, which is crazy. Can we prove it? Let's try. Let's unplug the charger. Charger's unplugged. There's the cathode dims. It's not dimming. It would have definitely dimmed quite a bit by now. Let's turn off the high voltage, see what happens. Okay, I guess I was a little wrong, but you know, it really does do that. You gotta be careful with how much current you're pushing through that motherfucker. Okay, let me turn it off. We'll plug our battery back in. It smells like nothing here again. Temperature check. Transformer's warm. is hot. And definitely still plugged in. Yeah, the Variac is quite warm. Especially around here where the power goes through it and into the brush. The brush is made of carbon, which is a 0 ohms, so it's gonna heat up. Battery. Oh, Jesus Christ, the battery's warm. Tube's warm. Definitely the tube's warm. Everything's unplugged, but that thing's holding a charge. Diodes. The diodes are not warm. This is still okay. Man, we gotta get some transistors on this. This thing fucking rocks with transistors. I don't know why, man, transistors, they can push so much current. They just push all the current. The tubes, they can push all the voltage, but they can't really push all the current. You get a bunch together and that solves that problem. Like this guy right here. Here's a little amplifier. Tubes in parallel. She works great. I love this thing. This is going to be a really nice, pretty box, pretty wooden box. We're going to make a radio. Let's see, we have a handful of these IF transformers. So we're going to make an All-American 5 radio. That's what we're All-American 5 radio. Easy one. Y'all would be able to follow along if you had your own parts. We're going to do a really nice little build. Then eventually we're going to turn a All-American 5 into a transmitter. I think it's going to be really awesome. And then after that, we're going to turn a regular radio into a transmitter. For the people that get stuck on islands, desert islands, I need to go to, oh, I forgot about this guy. This is my ZVS. This is the coolest ZVS I've ever done. It's a hybrid ZVS. Instead of using 2 inductors on each side, I use 2 diodes. And that's where I'm getting my feedback from, is the diodes. And nobody does that. Nobody uses the diodes for the feedback. They always use inductors. This one right here, this one uses capacitors for the feedback. This is my favorite. This is by far my favorite oscillator in the whole world. Only issue is it has one broken tube. The pin is busted on it, so it can't be taken out anymore. But it can be replaced with a gassy. I have a gassy 12AU6. The only problem with gas tubes is they only work to a certain voltage before they basically short out. So that's why I don't have my gas-filled tube in it. Plus it's a gas-filled tube. I love my gas-filled tube, and I want to use it for projects. Actually, because this stuff is floating around, I will show my gas-filled tube. Here's my gas-filled tube in a socket. I guess I have to plug in all this junk, huh? I don't think I have to turn the hub full time for this. Maybe I just have to turn the Variac up. Yeah, I just have to turn the Variac up. Let's see. This is our cathode. Oh, I don't have a heater on it. I guess it's kind of messes things up. I'm plugged into the anode. You lying sack of shit. Mr. Cathode rod. This is cathode. And everything else, the other two are grids. That's cathode, the other two are grids. And right now we can see that we're gonna need another bed. The same thing. Put it on its cathodes. Put it on the battery. Channel. Cathode. And the high voltage. I think this is what I use. Alright. No voltage. Nothing. Okay, I'm doing something wrong here. The anodes, they are on 47K. There we go. Try again. No emission at all. Oh, this is fucking that was the cathode I had in my hand. And these we have cathodes and anodes, and this should work, and I don't understand why it's not working. Let's see if it works. What in the hell? Okay. Is this entire time one of these not going to work? No. It works. So, this two should work. This goes to the cathode. It also works. Oh, okay. So the tube is now working as not expected. Wait, I did wrong. This tiny one cathode? Oh, it was. Damn, all that damn time. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm stupid. You just gotta deal with me. Check that out. This is my glow tube that I've been trying to show you, tube. And these are easy to make. And they're really sensitive too. Look how sensitive this glow tube is. I think this is G1, that's G2. Yeah, that's some kind of G. So we have some slight constant glow. Oh, it just stays on. How interesting is that? Oh, that is way too damn cool. Okay, so if I attach, what is that? If I attach G1 to ground, it turns on and it stays on. And then, I'm sorry, not ground. And then I attach it to G, oh my fucking god. If I attach G2 positive, it turns the tube off. Attach G1 to positive, it turns the tube on. Okay. How about ground? Yeah, ground completely turns it off. Place. Oh, never mind. Oh, fuck. So this is what I'm doing right here. Got bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. And then here comes G1. Bloop, bloop. So that's negative, positive. Oh, if it touches itself, it also turns off. How very fascinating. Okay. G3 is tied with... Ah, shit. G3 is tied with the anode. This is the anode. Not too much of a difference going on, except maybe the anode because it's blocked by... but... Let me see. What the fuck? Okay. This is G3. Ah, damn. I have the anode in my hand. We can take the anode and we can tell the electrons to fuck off. Like that. Like that one's stealing them, and this one's telling them to fuck off. Actually, hold on, let's reverse it. That's telling them to fuck off. Yeah, tubes are... They pretty much work like you think that they would. Anyway. What am I doing? Not the cathode, right? Because otherwise this thing would be glowing. Yeah. I have the anode in my hand. What is this? Oh, this is going to ground. And it's really weird how ground turns this shit on. G1. Oh, this is... I'm holding the anode in my hand. Okay, this is going to ground. What's the anode? How would I put the anode going to ground? Huh. Oh yeah, because that's G1, that's why. Alright. There's G2. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm off freaking screen. Turn voltage down until it turns the emission on. Alright, the emission on. Oh, I thought the emission turned off. Is it did not? Oh, jeez. That's G1. Turn it up until we get a little something. There we go. There's a little something. But now, touching it with my finger doesn't do anything. There it does because I'm holding positive. Holding ground. That's like putting ground. That's G3 is the shortest. This is G1. This is G2 over here. G3 loves ground. Okay, tying G1. Touching G1 finger. And we get that going on. Put G2 ground. And we still got that going on. Some bias. Doesn't seem to do too much for us. How about some acceleration? Sometimes I get fed up with this crap, like really annoyed that I can't pick something up or something or get something to connect somewhere. Just shove my hand in it and get electrocuted because it's fucking over it. Like the shit that's happening right now. The fucking air. So putting G2 to some acceleration didn't have much effect. Let's turn up. Yeah, G2 to acceleration is not that great. How about the ground? Nope. Some negative bias. Let's do that. Negative bias. I need it to start using little to no effect. Damn, where did I just get 11 subscribers from all of a sudden? Well, that's my beautiful glow tube. It was certainly nice, I guess. I will leave you guys with a parting favor. Parting. Play with this thing. I think it's this one. Nope. Maybe if I get some light on this thing, I can see. It is, yeah, I'm on it. Okay. I guess we just need some more voltage. There we go. Sorry that took so long. Oh, these things. I've now have enough transistors that I'm going to make something with this. I don't know what I'm going to make. Some kind of counter or something. Calculator or something would be pretty cool. This one's missing digit number 5. I accidentally blew up digit number 5. I like when you overdrive these things with too much voltage. Low current with too much voltage. They turn blue. It's hard to see the blue in this one right now. I might be able to figure something out. Turn the voltage up quite a bit, but you can't really see. What's going on down there? Oh yeah, that's supposed to be number 5, but you can see it doesn't. It doesn't make it. It's almost there though. It could almost jump that gap. Actually turning this up. I made it jump the gap. There's some kind of weird blueness on the back of it. Yeah, look at that. Weird blueness on the back. Get it to jump. Oh god, I maxed out and it didn't jump. Why not? There it is, it jumped. Oh, it's 6 I'm missing. Am I missing the 6 or is jumping the 6? It's messed up if it's jumping the 6 jumps to 5. Especially since 5 is fucking closer. Yeah, I don't know what that blueness is on the bottom. Trying to flick it. Trying to get that little piece there. Anyway. Some bottom blueness for you. Crap. A better camera. A Moto G Play. Damn, the resistor's cooking. Did y'all interest in the white mess when they burn? I didn't. Ooh, that's hot. These can run off a really low voltage. I think it would be really cool. Not with this one because I killed it. I killed the number 5 in it. I want to make a little clock watch thing with a single tube, as small as humanly possible. Or maybe a nightlight. Maybe that's fine. Maybe it's fine. You know, if you were a kid and you had this thing and you could just sit there and flip through the number and just look at it and be enamorized. That's fucking awesome, man. I think I might have to make a Christmas present now. Yeah, that's a good idea. 15 transistors, that fucking Christ. So I think discrete component, what are they called? I forgot what it's called, but it's an 8 pin package, 8-pin chip. It takes a binary input and it spits out whatever the fuck. That already sounds too complicated. Maybe just a dial switch? Yeah, that'd be good. A dial switch. Look, it's practically got the dial switch built in. Yeah, I'll come up with something. And we'll build something for Christmas or something. I don't know. Anyway, thanks to everybody who stopped in to say hi and all that good stuff. Knock your block off. He'll knock your block off before he knocks your sock off. He'll knock your sock off when he off. God, that sounds horrible. 3 guesses as to what that thing does. But like I said, thanks for stopping in. Have everybody a nice one. If I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. I'm missing any. Ow, that hurt. I'm going to pick up this mess. Y'all have a wonderful night.